17. Lord, I do believe. I believe that you're capable. I believe that you're able. There's some part of me that needs your help. Help thou my unbelief. Mark 9, verse 17. Pastor, can you read it for me?
And one of the multitude answered and said, Master, I have brought unto thee my son, which hath a dumb spirit.
Down to 25.
And wheresoever he taketh him, he tears him, and he foams and gnashes with his teeth, and pineth away. And I spake to thy disciples that they should cast him out, and they could not. He answered him and said, O faithless generation, how long shall I be with you?
Jesus.
How long shall I suffer you? Bring him to me. And they brought him unto him, and when he saw him, straightway the spirit tear him, and he fell on the ground and wallowed foaming. And he asked his father, How long is it ago since this came unto him? And he said, Of a child. And oftentimes it hath cast him into the fire, and into the waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. And Jesus said unto him, If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth.
Stop it.
Okay? And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou my unbelief.
Here is a father with his son suffering, day after day, possessed with a devil, possessed with a demon that causes him to run into fire, to try to run into water, to gnash his teeth. A father watching his son suffer day after day after day with a demon that is causing the son to physically do harm to himself, to run into fire, My child keeps trying to run into fire. My child keeps trying to run into the street. My child keeps trying to run into the water. My child keeps trying to destroy himself. You, the parent, are watching this. And you go to the disciples. You've been hearing that the disciples have this power. And you brought the child and you said, please, here's my son. He's suffering. Please help him. And the disciples are not able to help him. The disciples are not able. They've done a lot of miracles, but they're not able to help him. Can you imagine the father's discouragement? Everybody else is getting healed. Why is my son still suffering to this magnitude? And then Jesus shows up on the scene. And he cries out, Lord, if you can do anything, even to make it a little bit better, if you can do anything at all to help us, please have compassion on my son. I can't stand to watch him suffering like this any longer. If you can do, the scripture says, anything. I brought up to your disciples, and the disciples couldn't help him. Please.
Yes, Lord. Yes, God.
Please.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
My child is suffering. Please. I feel like he's just going to be killed any moment. I don't know what's going to happen next. Please. Have compassion on us, it says, and help us. So then Jesus addresses the parent, and it says, if you can believe, all things are possible. If you can just have faith, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father cried out and said, Lord,
Yes, God.
Lord.
My faith increased.
It says he's in tears now, a man crying, Lord, I'm desperate. Here is my child. I'm not even going to pretend right right now. Okay? I'm just gonna be completely honest. I do believe that you have some power that you can do this. I've heard stories, you know, and I believe, you know, I believe that you have the ability to do this. But there's some part of me that's feeble and weak. There's some part of me that still has a doubt that it might not come to pass. So Jesus, I believe, but Lord, help thou my unbelief. Help thou the part of me that's still doubting. I know that you're able, but God, help the part of me that is still quivering with fear. I know, God, that you brought me out before, but Lord, please help this part of me that's still unsure that you're going to come through.
Have mercy, God. Have mercy, God.
I know that you're God. I've seen you come through for me over and over and over, but this one is rough. This one is tough. This one's been going on for a long time, and it don't look like anything is ever going to change. So Lord, I have faith and I believe that you can do it.
Hallelujah.
But honestly, I need some help.
Yes, God.
Deliver the part of me that does not completely believe you. Help the part of me that does not completely trust you. Oh God, remove the part of me that does not allow me just to fall back and trust that you are God. I can't understand what you're doing. I can't understand why I'm suffering. I can't understand why the problem is going on for years and years and years. The trouble, the trial, the sickness, it seems like it's just never going to go away. I know that you heal people. I've heard testimonies. I've seen how you come through for others. There's still a part of me that is doubting that you have my best interests at heart. There's a part of me when I'm crying tears at night that can't understand why you won't deliver me, why you won't just make this thing stop. There's a part of me that is aching, and a part of me that is confused. Why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to this church? I can't understand. There's a part of me that is still questioning, Lord, help thou my unbelief. Help that part of me that doesn't fully trust you. I can imagine Abraham as he was raising the knife. I'm sure tears were probably coming down his face because you're asking me to do the unheard of. You're asking me to endure a pain that's going to last forever if I kill my child. You're asking me to do something that is painful, to endure something that is stressful, to endure trouble and trials.